I'm right. Let's go. What's upstream? We playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Let's go. Hit the dog. Hit the dog. And your client as well. Uh-oh, that's not good. Knew of what the hell was happening. Got bored, bam, met, banana. Oh, playing Phoenix Wright, bro. Let's get it. Kind of actually open a job. Oh, I messed that up. This is one of the reasons why I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I actually want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. You know, I'm not in love with the guy here. It's over. Jesus Christ. What? Bro, I need to change my YouTube, because... Yeah, I'm about to change my YouTube name, dude. Is there a way to change the YouTube? Or do I have to change the account name itself? Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. I wish there was a way to, like, have it go through. I'm just gonna take a nice little screenshot. Oh no, cause the only way to do that is to change my email. That would make sense. I need to change that. I'm gonna change it to Toasted Toodler, because it's gonna be my new YouTube. Hold on, bro. Just go to my favorites. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, one part of it done. Why didn't it change my display name? Oh, then I need to go to my actual YouTube account. Okie dokie. Pause the Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my microphone isn't muted. Okay, that's great. Alright, whatever. Hey there, Larry. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live a world without her. I can't. Oh, who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me you took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested, the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In 23 years I've known him, It's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I could say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And that I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's what I'm just gonna do. Yay, Larry Butts. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? Is this your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. The murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. Hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Ooh. Handshaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them correctly, clearly, and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh, no. Oh. You can always check the court record. Cindy! Is it too late? Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name! I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R1 button anytime, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cindy Stone. Cinder block. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. Duh. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was a statue, the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is only the ammunition you have in court. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls defendant Mr. Butts to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help you with your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready! Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what do you describe generally what we mean by dumped? In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had recently returned from overseas from one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor,
the victim's passport.
According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record.
7:30. We'll keep that in mind. 7:30. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, all the men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Mr. Wright, I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? My client had no idea that the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh, oof! Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? No. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering. Send him a signal. Lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh no. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order in my court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, a witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes. Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw the day of the murder. Okay. So we have to get into detail. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing up an apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately, however the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the exact time. It was 1 p.m. Found our first hole! Look at that! You see that right there? That says 4 to 5 p.m. I'm spotting your lies like a pig. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Your Honor, at the time, the murder was a blackout in the building. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those, Your Honor. I have a record of a blackout in your pursuit. But your testimony, but you see your testimony. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? I found my first hole already. It's not that smart. It's not that dumb. I thought it was right. No, it's the other one. It's the other one. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for sure. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the same time of death as sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody to find at all at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? That? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that very hard to believe. Professor Solid? Were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, mate. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do, point out the contradiction. The lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Oh, wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Again with the testimony, because I am the thickest brain. That doesn't make sense. How could there be... Okay, hold on. I found it! I found the hole! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Oh, poop. You couldn't have heard a television or a video! What? Gah! The defense has a point. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Wait, I remember now, Mr. Solid. The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. Must have been a shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Solid. Let's hear your testimony one more, please. So, this is where it gets difficult. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? In the murder weapon, the killer used it to kill the victim. But there's... Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
My detective skills. That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Hey, hold on. Hold on.
How the hell did you know? Hold on. Hold the phone. How do you know that was a murder? How did you know that was the murder weapon? Hold on. Step back. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may...
Yes, Mr. Payne.
As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it out and says the time aloud. As it doesn't sound like a submitted as a statue.
I see. So the murder weapon was a tick clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright?
Yes, I do still! There's a gaping hole in this witness testimony. The only way he could have known that weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand! Yet the witness testified that he was never into the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. The witness knew it was a clock because he... You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder! Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than prove it. I could prove you were the one who killed her! You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was a sound you heard! Order in the court!
Please continue.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, this sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned in your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture! Faceless? Just look at the witness's face!
But the witness cared to elaborate. Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw... Shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him! He killed her, and he should burn, give him death! Order in the court, I say! Your Honor, a moment, please. Is this a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims?
Mr. Wright, Your Honor,
you claim the sound of the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is writing. Your Honor, try sounding the clock. Let's try it. Well, he is the thinker, after all.
so you've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of the death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! 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 You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow the day of the murder? If you can't prove, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it! I was so close. Yes, Your Honor. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. Ask yourself, why was the clock here? You know why? Because she went to Paris! She went to Paris! Huh. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Take that!
The victim had just returned from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between there is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong! Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It, or should I say, Mr. Did It! Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than what we all expected, Mr. Page, the witness. He was arrested and has been taken away on a very road. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned. Yay! I'm good at what I do. Yay! He was a common burglar and I win. Whew, I still can't believe we won. So adorable. He about to call her a whore. Squeeze me?
Woohoo! Woohoo! A brand new episode has been added. Yeah. I actually have to go use the restroom.